Hey everyone, John Little here, Sammy at the controls. We're back at Community Puzzle Project Part 4. It's getting exciting. It's coming together. Let's take a look at where we're at. Here's the puzzle we're building. Line 1, 2, 3. Are we on 4? No, we just did 2. We must be on 3. We're on line 3. Oh, that's right. Part 2 was getting everybody together. All right. So we're going to be working on line 3 in part 4. If that's not confusing, I don't know what is. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty straightforward. Should be able to do this in our usual quickness. Hopefully quicker than last time. You know how the queen is. All right, we want 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're looking at 3. 3's looking pretty good. This is the only one that's a tight crop. Everybody else gave me a little bit of room, got some straightening up to do. Not bad. Let's dive right into it, shall we? First thing I'm going to do, though, let's go ahead and make this guy red and red. As I get them done, I make them red. That way, when I start putting them together, these other colors will be available. I mean, you'll see that makes sense because I can't have stars and colors at the same time. All right, let's take a look at this. Here we go. This is row 2, which is the third one because we started at 0. 0 is a real number. You know, I often wondered that when I was in school, they always started with 1. I felt sorry for 0. I mean, you know, what's up with that? Is it fair? I don't think so. All right, we want a 2 by 3. Well, let's go to 3.3. And we get it snug as a bug in a rug. Remember the tops and bottoms get cropped a little bit. We get pretty tight on the edges. Ooh. Ooh, 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 look what we have here. Look what we have here, guys. A little tippy there. I don't know if that's going to come back to haunt us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for now, but we may have to come back and straighten this one. Let's just leave it for now and see what we're going to end up doing with that. Okay, next one. That's a nicely square, that's a square shot. Good shot, who did this one. Good job. Good photogging. 2.3. The only part row, the bottom row, the 7th, 8th row is the only one that's a little bit shorter. That looks pretty good. A little breathing room around. That was nicely shot. Whomever did that, kudos to you. We are cranking through this one. Ooh, got a little tippy action here. This one, I'm looking at this angle down here. That's pretty severe. We can probably get away with that, but this one, not so much. We better take this one over. Taking it to Photoshop, got to square it up. And this looks a little tough. I open up a copy of it. I make a copy of it before we actually do it. Okay, what do we do first? Smart. Convert to a smart object. Once it's a smart object, again, that's so it doesn't hurt. You're not modifying the original file. Camera raw. And then we're going to say square this puppy up. And I'm going to do it with this guy. Oh, look at it, we lost that little bit over there because there's not enough room. Oh man. Let's just see what happens. There's another reason you're going to use a, see that's going to do that, and let's see if we can pull it. If we do this guy, what's going to happen? This one, We can give it just a little bit. We can't see it all. All right, that's what it's going to give us. And we got the bottom. Again, can't see it all. Okay, that's what we're going to get, guys. See, we can work with it. That's too tight. You got to give me some breathing room around it. Highest resolution and breathing room around it is ideal. And when I see breathing room, I'm talking like, you know, if this is an 8 by 10, maybe an inch all the way around would work. Because if I got to tip it and move it and stretch it and do things to it, that's my only, I've got to have some room. Look at that, the old export's working. I'm not worried about this top not being, see how it's bowed? Camera does that. It's a wide angle lens. All these little phones and tablets, they have very wide angle lenses in them. And if you get close, they bow it. I can straighten that, but we don't need to straighten that because we are, what's what we're doing? We're chopping off the top and the bottom. Okay, we've got to turn this off so I can go find it. Where's the piece we had selected down here? Whoops, not so far. All right, this should be the copy. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so this one goes green, you go to none, and you go to none. And then we go back to turn this back on. Let's go crop it. It's better, but it's tight. So we know we need everything over there. Let's bring this side in. I didn't do too bad. I think we may be all right, but that's tight, guys, just tight. All right, let's go back. Moving on. Now this is good, except for the bottom. So close. Now this is when we apparently had I already straightened this one. I might have done that earlier. Is that the one we just? No, that's not the one. This is the one we just did. See, this is a copy, so it's already been done. Let's turn off this and see what else is there. Why is that already done? Where's the original? Oh, look at this. That's what I was working with. That's why it's so tight. Look at that angle. Now, if I had more white space, even if it's going to be that crooked, if I had more white space below this, instead of right on the edge, I give me more breathing room. All right, so I just needed to check that, see why I did that. I did that in the very beginning to see if I could straighten these things up. That was one of the most severe ones I saw. All right, so we're good. We can work with it, right? We can do anything. Come on. Oh, there we go. See, that didn't look very sharp for a second. All right, crop it. What size we want? 3 by 2.3. It's very astute of you. You're paying attention. Ooh, what do we got? Well, I think we're going to be okay, assuming that they gave us enough extra, right? Like they're supposed to. I believe they did. I think we're going to be all right, but that's close. You understand my reasoning? Just in case I need it. That's pretty. All right, let's go back. We're just burning this one up, guys. This is tight, but it's square, so I think we're going to be good. Crop. 2 by 3 by there. Let's see what we got. We got that one side slightly off. Let's see. We might be okay. Because we got some glare over on this side, so I'm going to just crop in just a little bit. We'll see if we can work with this. We'll see. That's close, but we could be okay. All right. Oh, we got tipsy on this one, right? See it? Trapezoid. All right, so we need to open this up in Photoshop. Make a copy first. Okay, this is what we're working with. First thing we do, smart object. Second thing we do is wait. Then we go to camera raw. This gives you more tools are over here. More of the development tools. That's what he's giving us for a first shot. That is looking pretty darn, I'm gonna take that. This one I think was just, it just tipped it the right way that we don't have to do anything else with this. By the golly, he could straighten that one up himself. So we'll save it. Wait, I'm watching a little blue down here. See, it says saving 99%. And up here, saving 99%. I gotta wait for those to go off. There we go. Then we can do the export. And we can close that one. Drop back to here. Turn these off so we can find it. And it should be coming in. There it is. All right, so this one will go green. Go green. Not red. None. None. Back on. Edit. Crop. .3. Snug it up. Yeah. See how well that did that one? That one did good. And we don't have to do anything. We could tip it a little bit if we wanted to. Let's just tip it. Not that much. About like that? No. You're gonna lose on the other. It was just off just a little bit, but we're not gonna worry about that. I think we're good. I think there's enough information there for us to work with. I think we can work with that. Apply that. Nice tag, like that. Okay, the guy next to that is no breathing room. See, I didn't want to see the next two. I didn't want them cropped. Because I'm assuming there's more information when you shot the picture. But, you know, I'm going to assume you did the left and right are proper. And it looks like, because I can see the bow of the canvas, so I know you did good. And you have it square, so I can't complain too much. So I'll accept it. We may have to come in just a little bit. We'll see though. So that row went very quickly. We may do a double row on this session. Because this one, that's just cropped. I mean, all I have to do is put this in here, lay my dimensions. And that's, I mean, you cropped it to a 2.3. Well, there's somebody who knows what they're doing. I would have liked to have a little room in case I needed it, but I can't complain because it looks like you did it. Let's just hope it lines up. Okay, that row's done, guys. Let's go ahead and make this a red row. A red row. That sounds like a Scooby-Doo. Row. And now we will add, that was a green, so it must be on blue. Yep, look at that. Let's see how long we've been at it so we don't go over. Oh, can't go there. How can I tell how long I've been at it? It's been less than 15 minutes, so I'm uploading a video on the other machine. Let's go for it. This looks pretty good. I say we go for it. What do you got? You guys with me? Sure you are. Let's go and edit. I don't think we'll do anything. That one might need it. Just one. I don't know what that was painted on. That's interesting. All right, we'll see. We're going to go for it. Ah, small. Why'd you do this to me? This is a baby file. This is very, very baby. Oh. Yeah, it's a 1000 by 700. Teeny tiny guys. 2.3. All right. And I got to crop it down even a little bit more. Doesn't look like I got it all there either. It's that small, it's hard for me to see it that small. There we go. Okay, next. Nice. Now see, this is good. This is well done. Look at the space I got around that. I could tip that one. I don't need to. Good job. Kudos. You get an extra brownie for dessert. There we go. Pull that back just a little bit. Again, we're going to have final adjustments when we put this all together. And this is when we're going to have to go over, straighten it up. Now, after I get all these pieces, I got to figure out how to put them all into one piece when we're done. All right, what do we do first? I heard you say it. Smart object. Then what do you do? Wait. Then what do you do? Camera raw. You guys are so good. You know, I could just have you guys do this, you know. Can you straighten that one? Couldn't straighten that one, could you? Ha! Didn't think so. There you go. Look what you did over there. Let's see if we can pull any of that back or if we're toast. We do that one first. I thought I had enough room, but I guess I don't. So far, it's pretty good. What's going to happen though with this one? Get it back over. Oh, pretty good. Might have got lucky. I think we did. I'll take it. Well, that was close though. Close, close, close. Make the PNG. Close the previous one, drop down. Turn off our filter, find where we are. We're here. Other one should be popping in shortly. And there it is. So this is going to go, well, you know what? We can make it red. That's what we're going to go to. And you can go to none, and you can go to none. Okay, so we are on this row. Give them a... That is not the one I wanted. We're here. There we go. Image size is good. You have a good image size, but you just get a little tight for me, but we got away with it. But it was tight. It couldn't quite get the full thing, but that's not bad. I think we should be able to live with that for sure. There we go. Now you're noticing all the different colors and tonalities and reflections and all that stuff. We're gonna have to figure that out when we get these all done. Okay, here we go. We'll take a good size image. 2.3. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm going to go with this. I'm assuming you're just giving me extra. You just did the bleeds throughout the whole thing. So we're going to go with that and see what we get. That's the guy above it. That is the guy above it. 3-3. I'm not sure. That's the village pictures. Okay, we want 3-3, 2. That's this piece. Oh, okay, so this is a bookshelf. That's the window coming down. All right, I've got it now. So let's see what the guy above it was. Oh, I would thought there'd be a little bit more books up in this one. Okay. All right. All right, we'll see how it comes together. All right, we're up to the rope. Oh, we're going to be cropping off the side. The sides look good, and since we're going to be cropping off the top, I think we're going to be okay. See, top and bottoms get cropped. So the sides are pretty perpendicular, parallel to each other. We should be pretty good. And you can tell it best when you start cropping. Yeah, we did all right. That'll work. Nicely done. Close, but nicely done. All right, next. That looks well shot. See, when you shoot them squarely like that, I can really buzz through them, right? Just a little tip, I think we're okay. Don't know if we're going to need top or bottom, so we'll just kind of put it in the middle, middle-ish. That'll work. Good job. This is a nice one. Look at the room I've got around this little puppy. And it's a fairly big image. It's a 12 megapixel image. So we should be able to crop that one with room to spare. Shot right on the easel. Well, we're tipped, aren't we? We are tipped. We're too tipped. Okay, we're gonna have to straighten that up one. All right, so cancel that, reset. And then just go back to browse. Right click. Off we go to Photoshop. Now 7 up there, so I'm gonna have to try to line those guys up. That's gonna be fun. All right, you know, I don't have to say it anymore. You guys got it down pat. So I can do this in silent mode now because that's how good you guys are. You should be able to straighten that one. I thought he could straighten that because that's just tipped. I knew he could do that one. That was simple. Save it. Patiently wait. It is a little bit slower because everything I do, the whole company runs on the Google Cloud. So everything gets shot up into the cloud. That way if a computer or something dies on us, we don't care. Like the time that my laptop was run over when we did that cruise, it didn't matter, everything was up in the cloud. I mean, there was video files on there that I wanted to work on while we were gone, but I can't download them once we're out. Okay, this is the one we did. This must be the one we did. Yep, there's the copy of it. Look how, boy, that did a great job. Make it red, and do a none, and a none, and back on. Now, why do I have extra? He's down here. Somebody's extra. Let's see. This one. Wait. 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't be on. Here we go. Down here, here, edit, crop. So this one might be running slightly over, but we're darn close. I think the last one I did was 25 minutes. Now, I don't think you have to sit here and watch all of these. I know you're excited though to see the end result. I know I am. I want to get on to the next ones. I got some great ones coming up. Let's go with, I'm going to go with this for right now. We could do a little tip. Let's do a slight tip on this. Not that one, too. Rotate it. Just a touch. There we go. The last one looked pretty cropped, so I think we're just going to have to bring it up, cut the top and the bottom, and yeah, because I did it right to the edge. Shot it squarely, we assume, so we're going to go with what we got. That's it. I wonder if that piece is supposed to be, well, again, we can come back and adjust this if need be, up and down. All right, did another row. Let's make this one all red now too. All right, so that we got now, this was part 4 and we got to the 4th row, so now it's going to make sense. We have 4 more to go. Then all the pieces will be cropped. Yeah, red to red, nice going. All the pieces will be cropped, and then we'll just start trying to line things up, and then we start to colorize them. Again, this is communitypuzzleproject.com. If you're interested in participating in this, just click on sign up form. Let me pop over there for a quick second. These are a couple questions that come up that you can answer them. Typical form, but what I've added is down here, if I need to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do it? You know, it's interesting. I asked for a phone number. I don't give a place to put it, so I guess if you select phone number or Facebook or something else or Skype, I guess you need to put in here how to connect that, or we'll figure out something. That's silly of me. Anyways, quick little form. Some way so we can get a hold of them. We had some problems getting a hold of some people as we were putting this first one together. All right, sorry this one ran long, but we got 2 stripes done. You're the first group to see 2 stripes. Thanks, everybody. See you on the next part.